The bosses of Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple wield immense power. The four tech giants are sometimes known by the acronym GAFA. Their products and online services have almost global reach. One of their key assets is big data about zillions of people and their preferences. It's said the companies know more about us than do our partners or doctors. Do you find that scary?
Yes, a little.
Ein wenig schon.
Why?
Da wir in so eine Situation
Because we could be sliding into a situation in which we're no longer sure if our wishes are really our own, or if they only seem to be our own. Because these companies might one day be able to present us with products, opinions, or information that correspond to our taste, to what we're looking for at that very moment.
These firms can play hardball. One example, Google has an online price comparison service. When one does a Google search for products and prices, ads appear at the top of the results page, and these tend to be the ones its own subsidiary has placed.
Since the rollout of Google's price comparison service, and the way we're placed lower down in search results, the generic ones that aren't paid for, we get less traffic, or less than you'd expect in a growing market. People always click on results at the top of the page.
In the EU, Google's price comparison service has to compete fairly with other portals for ad space at the top of results pages. The EU's Competition Commissioner Margrethe Vestager fined Google €2.4 billion for abusing its market dominance in this area.
The Commission didn't say this is what you have to do. All it said was, you can't do that, you have to change it. So Google responded in a creative manner to its advantage.
If these giants identify a company as a significant threat, they often undermine it or acquire it. For example, Facebook bought Instagram and WhatsApp. There are calls to break the dominance of big data powerhouses.
One proposal is to anonymize the data and make them available to other companies to enable competition.
Is it realistic to think one can curtail the power of these companies?
Yes, if there's the will and an understanding of what needs to be done.
The firms have so far been subjected to little regulation or pushback from governments, the EU being perhaps a notable exception. One problem is the speed at which they change and adapt. Another is their popularity. They provide free services to billions of people. Under these circumstances, it's easy to overlook the risks.